Also keeping with the family law topic, Sonia called in. She's from Chickasaw, and her daughter is not letting Sonia see her grandchildren. And Sonia wants to know, what are her rights as a grandmother?
Dina?
Did you ask what the grandparents' right to inherit for the grandchildren?
Yeah.
No, she's just wanting to see her children in general, see her grandchildren and her daughter. And her daughter won't let her see the grandchildren. So what is her right as a grandmother? What are grandparents' rights in being able to see their grandchildren when one of their children's not letting them do that?
You know, family law like that is like, you know, probate and estate planning law. It's pretty, you know, specialized, and I don't do the family law.
Well, and Dina, I will take that one just simply because, and not because I am a specialist in this area at all, but because we do law call every week. I will tell you that, you know, for years, we've been doing law call since 2006, and there were really not any grandparent rights until a few years ago. And grandparents now do have rights. And as far as wanting to see the kids and things of that nature, just, I guess, picture this scenario. If let's say that your son is the father of two children, and they, had a divorce and this and that, and let's say that he either died or went to prison, you really didn't have any rights over your grandkids at that point. But now there are some rights that the grandparents have. But just like we were talking about with Dina earlier, when it's a specialized area, you absolutely need to have someone that is in this area that can point you in the right direction to get you all the rights that you possibly can have. But now grandparents do have rights. Hello?
Hey, Bill. We have another question for Dina tonight in terms of, when there's not a will in a family. What about whenever, someone, and there's a group and wishes are heard, but it's not written down and there's not a signature, but it is verbal wishes. Will that hold up in court?
It will not, unfortunately. It has to be, in writing and have two witnesses, at the minimum for it to be a valid will. If you don't have a will, you have to go through the intestate probate process, and that's more difficult and more detailed process. So that's why it's so important to get a will. You can just have everything set forth what you want. Otherwise, the intestate laws apply.
All right, Dina Tyler, again, thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we're glad that you stayed on the line with us.